This table can never happen again.
Yeah, never ever. Who authorised that, man?
Why? Happen. Mashtown table.
No behaviour.
In a football show. Yeah, that's can't.
Hey, Joe, did you ever come across any Mashtown rap back in the day?
Nah, not back in the day. I had a little glance quite recently. They were saying, I see a
Loves
line
hip hop,
there,
you
was
know.
talking about it.
You might think this is a white, all black table with a white guy, but it's not. He's from the ends.
Well, it is. It is. It definitely is.
What are you doing, bro? You just tried it.
Yeah,
This is what
I'm just saying, Joe.
Super induct him to get his black man pass early. There's more.
Oh, no. But be fair, there's a few in there that would get smoked on a sound clash or whatever.
Exactly.
Like,
Yes. Yeah, trust me.
they don't call me Jodigan for a reason.
The crowd, they want one person dead.
Who?
That's why I keep throwing him here. Steve-O.
They want me dead.
Yeah, they want you dead.
Why? What have I said?
You're in your Lampard area when you're not useful. You know when Lampard was the Chelsea manager and they didn't like it?
They want me dead.
They want him back.
No, it is Steve-O. You said you're Bruno earlier.
Well, Bruno,
And-
Frank Bruno.
So we
Bruno,
compared
Bruno
ourselves.
Fernandes.
It's all right. It's good.
This is what we did. Frank Bruno's funny though.
Yeah.
We
You
compared
look more like
ourselves
Frank
to
Bruno.
I can hear that.
Frank Bruno and Derek
Some people say I
Chisora.
look like a Marian sometimes though.
Who's that?
Not a Mario, more Trey songs.
Amarion Torre.
Yeah.
Mario Torre.
That's incredible.
No, let's be serious, guys.
Come on.
Strong brother. A strong brother. You gotta be in the know.
Alright, talking about
back,
strong,
man.
brother. I was walking just to get some food. Someone's riding their bike and then they've rolled into something and I've just heard, I said, oh, sorry about that. Anyway, as I said sorry, the guy's looking at me like he wants to kill me. And
Like
I'm
he wants to
thinking,
fight poet.
He's got dreadlocks, but he looked like a yardie, so I was just waiting for the
Rude
right
Hoodit.
moment. No, it wasn't Rude Hoodit, but it could have been. KG comes out of nowhere like Batman, and the way KG spoke to this, KG wanted to kill him.
Brother, let me tell you something.
It wasn't John Wick, fam.
What? Are you surprised? Hang about. The shadow came out again.
Shadow,
No, but then
bro.
it was necessary though. But then I realized we're having an interaction, and I goes, brother, you don't want to do this. This is not what you want to do now. But I don't realize I'm wearing the gold Gucci frames. So you know when you think like I
Bad
don't
up in
know,
class.
but I've got this. It's the shiny thing. So when I'm doing the Batman thing,
It's not strong.
He didn't respond to my Batman thing the way because I had the. But I should have taken him off. But when I was parking up, because Post done the UN Peace Nation thing. Nah, brother, wicked.
Come on, man, Jamaica, my brother. one
Greta
love.
Thunberg.
But I wanted to punch him up though, because the way he bumped into the thing and blamed Poet. How? You're riding a bike, bro. You go into the lamppost.
Have you thought
don't
about
look at-
counselling though?
Huh?
Yeah.
You've had a bad
No,
month.
big man
Oi.
thing. Have you thought about counselling? Because realistically, I thought I was probably, and him had those like short,
anger guys.
But punch up
You're
man
vexed.
for
No, do you know what it is? My
blaming
thing is,
man.
if you upset my brethrens more time, it's not going to be a my bad thing. If you say my bad,
hey, bring him out.
it's not enough.
If you say my bad, it's not.
If you say my bad, it's not enough for
Do me
me.
a favour. Hey, I can see you're up top today. You're up top. But your legs are all wrapped around the pole. Your arms are here. It's like you're trying to bang the mic. Just chill out a little bit,
Why
brother.
are you doing this?
Look at my line. Look at him. His legs are all wrapped
Some
up.
of the shots you've taken this season, you've had no right, bro. You've had no right. I saw it in the last episode. I wasn't gonna say it.
What are you talking about?
I'm on you. I'm on him.
Why?
You see the I got dropped last episode, yeah?
Oh, is that what you're saying?
You gave the guys up front hell, bro. You gave them hell, bro. That's the
Yeah, fizzing.
Bro, he said
knee-high passes.
he said, "Hey, listen.
Knee-high.
I know you lot aren't used to being up front, but get it together."
Hey, listen. Hang about. Yeah, that's what I do. I'll keep it going. So I'll be the bad guy. Yeah, because
See,
everyone
I knew he
needs.
was being patronising. I
you
told
said
you.
you said
I
it.
knew it.
You
wasn't
said
wrong.
it.
Knew it.
I wasn't, mate. I wasn't. That's how I am.
Nodded.
I wasn't. I was
not like
laughing.
that.
It's funny.
I
You've done two
wasn't.
funny jokes today. Let's don't do no more.
This episode is brought to you by the Watch section.
Come on.
And for you lucky viewers, the Watch section is giving you a discount code. Mention the code FILTHYTWS when purchasing any item above £500 for £100 discount.
£100 discount.
Look who's there. Look who's there, man.
And a man has came in dressed like a Black Panther with Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
With Dr.
Dr.
Umar.
Ooms as well.
Yeah. Go do your
Wow.
thing. Do your thing. Quick.
Wow.
Hold on.
What was Malcolm X's guys called? The Black Lizardites. The Black Israelites.
Yeah,
You'll see.
By the way, yeah, while we're waiting for Marks, yeah, we just done this thing, was talking about your podcast equivalent, like as a footballer. So we're saying you're like
Lampard.
Frank Lampard, yeah?
I'm saying Bruno.
Consistent.
Consistent, gonna be there, do his job. You said, hold on, Steve-O said you're Martinelli.
Yeah, and I won't have it.
Damn.
You weren't having it.
But then who did we end up saying I was?
Henry.
Thierry Henry.
What?
Thierry
Yeah.
Henry, bro. I didn't decide this. Bro.
Who's Loons?
We said Loons.
Suarez.
Suarez.
Yes.
Nah, man.
We said Balotelli.
No.
Balotelli.
I didn't. That's the way. He got to negotiate his, but
I didn't negotiate.
You
I didn't
did.
negotiate.
You said, what did we end up on? And you said,
I didn't
hey,
negotiate
Moggs,
though.
can you give me one, please? A drink, please. I said, please.
I didn't
Oh,
negotiate.
this is mad. Peer pressure.
What, is Lippy still staying up top or we...
Who?
He's not been
No,
dropped.
no, not Lippy, sorry, KG.
Oh, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I'm up top.
No,
for
I'm
this
not gonna lie.
episode.
Moggs is a good target man,
Yeah.
though.
Target man's a disrespect.
Hold on.
Target man's a disrespect. That's didn't know about your touch.
What?
or nothing.
I'm talking Zlatan
Marty.
level.
Zlatan, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, man.
Is Zlatan the target man though?
Not really, but I hear what you're saying though. He can be. He can play that role.
He's
He can play
an
that role.
all-rounder, but
Mars,
if you
come
challenge
on,
him-
man.
Yeah,
The guest has got little legs, bruv. He's gonna
I know,
kill him.
quick,
They're gonna
quick.
kill him.
Marks.
Thank you, cheers.
Quickly.
Mugs, being this late is disgusting.
It's
But listen, let me
terrible.
chat to him.
No, let's talk about this.
talk
because
about
we
it.
can't
I gotta
come in
chat
being
to
cool.
him.
I was
I've
at
got
a
to chat to
funeral.
him.
I was at a funeral.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do now?
Alright, cool. My bad. Let's stop. Let's chill. Hold
No,
on.
but still though.
No.
Because funerals start on time. What? When did the funeral start?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Funerals start on time.
No,
You knew. No. He's not gonna do what he's not gonna do. Go on.
Bruv, respect, rude boy.
It's
The
true,
man never
respect
been to a
him,
funeral.
you
Come
play
on,
up
man.
front.
Did he know he was getting to the funeral though?
He didn't go dressed like
It
that.
wasn't a
though.
surprise.
What?
He didn't go dressed like that, though.
Yeah, it's my jacket. I take it off.
Why not? Why are you making him reveal his funeral costume, bro? Man, I'm chill, bro. That's just to stay indoors, bro. He revealed the truth now, bro. All right,
Let's
listen.
get to work.
Mugs.
Hey, you look like a bank robber, rude boy. You got to rob the funeral, rude boy.
thinking the same thing.
Ain't funerals all black? Ain't it all black?
No, but
He must have a little sack on his back.
All right, listen. Wait, hold on.
you know,
Mark.
bag of loot, innit? Bag of loot.
Hey,
That's
you
all
know,
you're
we're not
missing.
being sensitive. We're not being sensitive.
Nah, allow it, man.
We're not
Come
being
on,
sensitive.
man.
We're not being sensitive. We're not
This
being
is what you put me on the
sensitive.
show for?
Sorry,
Nah,
sorry.
that's fine. Aye, that's
We're
out
not
of
being
order.
sensitive. We're not
Allow
being
it.
sensitive. But don't be late
Hey,
again.
let me chat to him.
Don't laugh at my brethren.
Let me chat to Margs quickly. Margs, you got the jewelry on, you're flexing. I hear it. I know why. Pen game.
Finals.
Talk to us about the
Oh, hey,
final.
there's a new co-host as well.
October 19th.
You know what it is? You know what's mad? Obviously, your co-host had to change for obvious reasons. And now you're dressed like a Black Panther and the new co-host
You're doing
Dr.
too
Umar.
much. You're doing too much.
It's Dr. Umar. He went all
Is he pandering?
full 180.
Oh, he's pandering. He's
Hey,
pandering.
Margs, let me tell you, man, and he's right. They've got it right, but the snow bunnies, you're gonna get in trouble in the future. Watch out, man. You're doing too much. I'm telling you.
But Bino saying Dr. Umar, bro. He just looks like him.
Just got the beard, man.
He eats pork, bro.
Yeah, he consumes pork as well.
Huh? I know he does. Yes, he do. No.
You eat pork for real? Let's get to work, man.
Hey, no, come on,
It's
man.
a big episode, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk
Yes,
about.
I'm sorry, man. We're
Sorry.
very, very unserious. First of all, where's Dan? Dan would have been perfect for this because we finally got one of his people.
Who would you have dropped for him?
Oh my
Why
God,
did
are we
everyone look
link?
at KG?
Am I the weak link?
That is.
Wait, am I the link?
No, let me land.
Can we get zoom in on the sweat?
Look at me, I started sweating when he said, "Who you looking at?"
Jordan Peele.
Immediately the sweat.
No, because this is where it is.
But
Let
why
me
am I sweating,
let me
though?
tell you why. Because we got Henri here, I see my dog Burkamp.
Yeah.
I see Vieira in the cut. I see
RVP.
Pires on the wing.
I'm RVP.
Petite.
Listen,
Think about it.
what was the black guy? George Ray. George Ray.
I'm RVP.
Christopher Ray.
Christopher Ray.
RVP.
Christopher Ray.
No.
He was Christopher
No,
Ray.
I'm RVP. Think about
Not
it.
in that team. RVP
Remember,
is like 11.
No, hear me though. Remember when you lot went through your, when you went through your My Bad era, yeah? I pulled up, yeah? And then I bagged goals, bro.
Yeah, you did.
So in the My Bad era,
Yeah. You
it's
come
me.
in and done well, man. You have to remember. I don't forget.
No, I don't think it's RVP. I think you're like a,
Bentner.
No.
But I rated Bentner though.
He was the prince.
Wait, we got an
Yeah, man.
important
We
person.
do. Exactly,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry, man. Don't make it about us.
Listen,
We're gonna let him talk as well, by the way.
but I'm gonna introduce him. You know my introductions are crazy.
Go on.
This is ex-Chelsea, ex-Leeds, ex-Millwall. That is 3 hooligan tribes. So this is a serious
They're all
man.
rivals, I think.
Yeah? UEFA Cup Winners' Cup
Yes.
winner.
Yes.
UEFA Super Cup winner. FA Cup winner. Charity Shield winner. Steve-O's brethren.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
that.
Jody Morris.
Come on. Yeah. AKA
Yes, my
the
G.
wee man. AKA Willow. AKA Little
Give
Big
it
Up
juice
like
as well.
can
Juice
and
is
nah.
finished.
Energy, collars up.
Energy.
I love
Colours
it.
up. Real Chelsea, Millwall, Leeds business.
Ain't they all rivals though?
Yeah, they hated each other.
Yeah, I thought that but those teams proper hate each other.
Oh yeah, so I got pelters from all angles when I eventually sort of went for all 3 of them. Yeah.
Did you get accepted eventually?
It was tough. It was tough.
Not really. They were even when things weren't going great at Leeds. I remember there were certain times when you go and take a corner and there'd be quite a few shouts like
Your own fans.
Chelsea. Yeah, they used to have a song where they sort of like sang about shoot the Chelsea scum and all that, and that used to come out when we was going through a bad spell, and a little bit similar at Millwall as well. But in fairness to Millwall fans, they can find anything to have a pop at.
I was gonna say, don't give him any fairness, the Millwall.
But yeah,
man.
passionate. I must get it in that all 3 are passionate fans, which is needed.
Welcome, though.
Welcome, Jody.
We got to talk some big stuff as well. And again, you lot, congratulations. You mash up Liverpool as well. Well done. We have to. Let's acknowledge that. Let's acknowledge that.
Yeah.
I like Chelsea. I have no drama with Chelsea. None at all.
But you have drama with your team losing, obviously.
No one likes to lose, but it's not a regular occurrence for me. So it's that I just don't know how to feel.
Hold on,
innit?
let's talk about it. Because you said it's not a regular
Yeah, the 3 times. Yeah, it's mad.
occurrence.
Well, 3 times in a row is pretty regular.
Is that regular?
That's
like,
regular.
in terms of
We need to ask the questions.
Yeah.
Is Loons digging his own grav?
that's cool.
Is he doing it?
Yeah.
Because
He's putting a lot of pressure on Gravenberch.
I've not done nothing.
No, you do.
No, I don't.
Loons,
said he's
let us work.
He said he's the best
Loons,
6
I'm
in
going
the
to pass it back to you,
He's the
bro.
best 6 in the
He
league.
is. He is.
When Casado's playing, I hear it.
He
But it's
is.
fine.
Liverpool, 3 losses in a row
Mad.
in all comps.
Mad.
It's mad.
Second as well.
We told them it wasn't sustainable. Yes. So obviously,
You lot all right?
let me just talk. Obviously, we got a Liverpool fan here, so it's only right that we ask Jody Morris. First of all, as a midfield player, Ryan Gravenberch, how do you feel about him first and foremost?
I really like him. I think he's a top player who, particularly last year, I think the way in which he obviously going against his first year, he maybe didn't live up to the heights that people were thinking, but I felt under Slot, I thought he started the season really well and then just went from strength to strength. I think the fact that he can take the ball in all areas, travel with the ball really well from a deeper position, obviously you look at his physicality as well. I think he's a top player, to be fair. And off the back of the season that he had last year, I can understand why people were talking him up extremely highly.
Are you having him as
he's
best 6?
As the best.
6 in the league.
No, I'd go for Caicedo over him.
Talk to me about Caicedo. Why is he great?
Well, for me, I think he can do everything. It looks like there's a tone.
Speaking of Caicedo,
It's a matter of opinion.
hold on, we're talking about the Liverpool game now.
We're talking about it's
so
important.
we're
It's
talking
important.
about the Chelsea Liverpool game. Speaking of Caicedo, great goal from
Brilliant goal.
distance. Again, even though you was a midfield player, in the line behind you was the back 4. the centre backs who I want to talk about. I want to talk about Van Dijk's defending
Oh,
for this goal.
the twerk thing.
The ice spice.
He was twerking, he was.
What do you think of that? The aura defending, running away from the guy that's gonna shoot, and what do you? I need to know.
That wasn't
No,
his
this is a
fault.
pro. What
that
do you
was
mean?
McAllister's fault. It was like, but I hear it, man. Like,
I just want to know because we've seen this.
if you know football,
We've
he's
seen
not
it.
supposed to step
He's
out.
defending
is
like
he?
how bad bees take pictures.
Oh, wait, well, you obviously you've coached to a high level. Would you want your centre back to step out in that
No,
situation?
I'm not. I think obviously the fact that he's shooting it from such a distance, you ain't wanting him to come all the way out down his face. But I think you could maybe stand
Come down his
or try and
face?
block
What?
it a little bit different than the way that he tried to block it. But in fairness, like I don't know how you feel about Virgil van Dijk with it, but I do think that there's an element to his game that I think he is prone to sometimes dropping off a little bit more than maybe people give him credit for.
He plays the game, yeah. Like how if you get to a high level of FIFA, yeah, how they defend against you. Like so they step off and then they wait for you to make a mistake. Do you get what I'm saying?
The fact you had to mention FIFA is horrible.
I can't
That is
believe.
horrible.
He ain't at fault for it, but you just go that he shouldn't be trying to block it like that.
We got an ex-pro here.
No, but I'm just saying when
and you're talking about FIFA.
FIFA! Get him off the show, man. What the friggin' hell was that?
Is that like a yellow? You didn't understand. Wait.
And I don't even know how he's-
Let me land. We've got an ex-pro here, and you tried to make it a joke on me for liking Ryan Gravenberch. So you lot said, "Oh, what do you think about Ryan Gravenberch? Like he's not a top
You're
player."
projecting, man. Allow
Behave
it.
yourself. Let's get in the car, boys. That's the only example I could use.
Hold on, that grav bit was to allow you. So
Allow
there's
you.
one bit of positivity for you here today. Because you man are in turmoil, rude boy.
Bro, I don't need you to tell me who's
Uh-huh.
the
Tell
player.
him, KG,
You're in.
bro.
Don't
Three
let
in
me
a row.
go on.
Chat to him,
Because
bro.
I'm in 10th. Don't
Okay,
you tell
cool.
him.
I'm gonna chat
and
to
I
him.
support you. You tell him I support you. Yeah.
You're
I'm
in turmoil. You're in turmoil.
All right,
Oh,
brilliant,
dickhead.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Now, Jody, can I ask you this, yeah? It's all Arsenal's to win now, innit?
What? What's this
What?
guy?
It's
Listen,
all
Jody,
Arsenal's
hold
to win.
on.
They hate pressure. They hate pressure.
What do you mean it's all Arsenal's to win?
This ain't part of the game plan.
Liverpool's in
This ain't
trouble.
part of the
They
game
ain't
plan.
losing. They hate pressure. Watch them.
No, going back to Arsenal, in fairness, I felt that the criticism that Arsenal and Arteta was getting early in the season was a little bit early. I think people went to ground a little bit quickly with that. But I think they done well against Liverpool, and then they lose to an absolutely world-class free kick from Szoboszlai. Even the City game, he comes in for criticism because of maybe how negative he kind of looked, but not many teams do that to a Pep team. And now you have to say that where Arsenal are and the way they're looking, I think that if you was to bet right now, I think they're the favourite.
See?
It's not
Personally,
what you said.
that's only
It's not
me,
what you
though.
said
Yours
the
to
other day.
lose.
His delivery was a bit mad because you lot all pressuring him, and it's fine.
But
To
it's
calm
yours to
down a
lose.
little bit, yeah. But
I'm like, grab under pressure, bro.
he's not wrong, mate. He's not wrong. Arsenal,
It's yours to lose.
it's yours to lose now.
But before we move on to Arsenal, yeah, we need to talk about can we call it a mini crisis for the champions?
A cry.
Yeah, 3 in a row is bad though.
It's
Lou.
not a crisis.
I'm
it's
just
football,
saying,
bro.
you guys, so we're going to give you credit. We're going to say you guys have been so elite and set the table, the bar so high. You guys are using 3 in a row.
It's mad.
Players in positions that it's not really working. You got Florian Wirtz. We might need to talk about because we put the pressure on Gyökeres.
And
we
we
put
need
the
to
pressure
talk
on
about Cunha
Gyökeres.
as well,
Hold
though.
on.
And Cunha.
We put the pressure on Gyökeres.
There's
We put the
someone
pressure
else we
on
need to put the
Isak.
pressure on. No.
Sorry, go on.
Let's talk about Isak. Let's talk about him.
4 touches in champion.
Let's talk about him, bro. No, because listen. I sat here. You spoke about my Swedish star like he's an idiot. You understand, fam?
He is, though.
He's an idiot with
No,
goals.
don't stay focused, everybody.
But he's an idiot with goals. Yeah? My man's an idiot
With no goals.
with no goals. Isak is obviously a good player, but it's just same energy. This is just a chance. It's just a case of keeping the same energy.
Are any of you not surprised?
We've done it with Sesko. We've done it with Gyökeres. We've done it with Cunha and Buemo.
Wasn't Isak the top goal scorer like, other than man last?
Exactly. So why is he not doing it?
He's not had a pre-season or nothing.
Nor did Gyökeres.
Are you not surprised by Liverpool's little shaky patch?
Neither did Sesko.
Because I'm going to say this, yeah. even though they won the league last year, credit to them, yeah. I told you bare times, I don't think that they was like super firing. I don't think they got out of third gear last year and they still managed to win the league. And then they bring all these players in, all these top level players as well. That's just definitely changed the dynamics of a team that weren't
100%.
purring already. So this is kind of expected, no?
Was you expecting this?
I weren't expecting them to play at the level. I think you could, if you only had the 3 games to call upon that they've lost and go losing 3 in a row. But it happened before that. You got to look at the performances. If you're, and in fairness to Slot, he ain't been waxing lyrical about how well they're doing. He's been critical of the team, saying, "Look, we ain't performing at our level." The fact they've had so many late winners earlier on in the season, I think the signs were there clearly. I know you guys were talking about saying they ain't exactly where they were last year, and I think Marks is right. I think when you bring in players that are supposed to come in and hit the ground running, like your Florian Wirtz and all that, and the fullback situation looks a little bit different to last year.
Everyone's saying like
it's hard.
Trent couldn't defend.
I
and
thought
that.
Kirkes was going to be a plug and play.
I told you, bro.
No,
It's-
we need
it's not the
Robertson.
same,
but
bro.
you see, what I always said is, I've said it on the show as well. Like I don't think you win the league playing a 10. So like last year we had a 6. Grav's been put as an 8 now with whoever plays with him, McAllister, and they've got whoever Wirtz or Soboslai ahead. I think we reverted back to the 6 where, and then the fullbacks can go and it leaves the 3. Do you know what I mean? The centre back split and then 6. That's how we used to play last season. That's why Grav didn't score as much, but we were secure. You get what I'm saying for the counter attack and stuff like that. But now they're just leaving Kanate. He's got a new boot deal, Under Armour. I'm blaming that. That's the only thing that's different. He is moving mad.
He's never been great. He's never been great.
It's Van Dijk is declining, so you see it more.
A key thing you always say is reactionary. We're always very reactionary on this show or whatever, right? Is there a thing of, in a couple of games, maybe Arsenal might lose 2 in a row? A couple more games, it might be Chelsea, because last week Chelsea
possible.
Gaffer was under pressure. Now it's the great, like, so maybe if we don't react, maybe if we don't react and keep it level-headed, then you will start to see who maybe by Christmas are the ones that are having.
I always say that.
Why
I always say that.
can't with Arsenal you react, bro?
We must
with
react.
These man, we're
Like,
reacting.
but this is a mad reaction to the team that's been battering everyone for the last year.
Battering
facts.
who?
They won the league.
Yeah, they
So
won
they
the league. That's yeah.
Let's be fair, guys. We've put the energy out for every single team.
bro.
Now,
No, but
Liverpool.
no.
Hold
Go.
on.
Sorry, my bad.
Liverpool find themselves in a very interesting phase. They spent 400 and how much? 400 and
Million.
460 million?
Something like that.
Yeah. And they and
1 billion rupees.
1 billion naira. Yeah, that's real
250 billion.
billion. Yeah, they spent
the
money
joke's on you.
and they are actually not doing. They haven't improved. They haven't improved, and I'm now people are starting to. You hear Liverpool fans talking because that's where they're going to be honest, and a lot of them are trying to blame the manager, saying he's ruined the creativity.
Liverpool fans?
Hold on, I'll go everywhere.
Me?
I go.
He's around.
I
man.
go
Don't do
around
this.
to find out how they sound.
travels
You know
the
the
world.
toxic fans, man. Knows
Nope.
the
I just
toxic-
travel and see what they're saying. Right now, the pressure is not about Wirtz and him not delivering. It's not about Ekitike. Ekitike is the main man, but they're going with Isak. Really, it's Ekitike's space to lose.
Yeah,
If
man.
we're being honest.
100.
But then now, you spend so much money. I recognize as a Man United fan, the pressure must be from upstairs to say, keep playing this
Hey, can
man.
I add to that? Then you can go. I sat here and said about Isak and world class and all of that, and you lot laughed at me.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not there yet. He's not there yet.
You
And
spoke
I'm
about
sorry.
I don't know, man.
That's-
Jody doesn't agree with you, man.
You spoke about being reactionary and you just said that.
This ain't
Jody don't
reactionary.
agree
No,
with
this
you,
is,
man.
I'm going on what I said before.
Jody, do you agree with that?
At what level is he?
I think he's world class, but he ain't
Jody.
started yet. He ain't started yet. But for me, I'm a massive fan.
You
of
can't
Isak.
say he's world class.
Thank you.
Why not?
No, because he ain't been in world class competition
You got to be in
consistently.
world class competitions. You got
The
to do it for your
Premier
country.
League
You got to do it
is the
Champions
Premier
League.
League's a world class competition, boys.
You can't just do it in the Premier and talk about your world class.
He's well, you can, man. People find their feet.
If
man.
let's be honest, yeah,
He's world
like,
class, man. Stop it.
To know if a man's serious or not is the 20 league goal mark in the Prem. Not even serious. That's like almost like the elite, like.
That's domestic seriousness, though.
Whatever.
Yeah.
When Kevin Phillips was hitting 20 in the league, you weren't
It's
calling him world
different,
class.
It's different. He done it once.
Oh, yeah,
Don't matter.
Yeah, it's
Done it
domestic.
once,
He's
man.
domestic.
Kevin Phillips is world class
Can't
too.
do it
then.
now.
He's a domestic killer.
That's mad what you've done with Kevin Phillips, though.
I'm just saying. That's not the barometer for,
Premier
world,
the
for
best.
calling someone world class, hitting 20
All right,
in the
so
league.
he's not world class.
Because that means Mbremo's world class as well then.
I'm with you there, but what about if everyone in the world wants to buy that player?
Exactly.
Like all right, if you'd say that Real Madrid maybe wouldn't have looked at Isak,
put in
but other than
bids?
I'm thinking Isak could have probably gone and played for anyone in the world. That's for me. That's a level of all right.
There's
And
not
I
a lot.
agree.
There's not a lot of them though. There's literally, it was Sesko, him, and the geezer, and they're all doing poo.
Sesko? No one wanted him. No one wanted him.
But Steve-O, this is my thing, yeah. You can only be better than the players that's playing now. He doesn't have to be better than Drogba.
I'm with you, I'm
and
with you.
Shearer. So it's like...
So world-class
how many-
level drops.
This is my thing, yeah. How many nines in the world are better than Isak? Let's have that conversation.
Playing better. That's different.
Who
That's
is
different.
a better player, in your opinion?
Then Isak
Forget
in
what's
the
going
nine.
on right
Haaland.
this second.
Yeah.
Just
Haaland.
to say- yeah, go on.
Julian Alvarez.
Alvarez,
No, that's debatable.
Kane's doing better. Kane's doing
Harry
better.
Kane.
Kane,
Harry Kane.
Lewandowski still,
No, Lewandowski don't even start.
Mbappe, Mbappe,
So you put in Kane, yeah. You've put in
Haaland.
Haaland. You
Alvarez.
put in
No,
Alvarez.
no.
Alvarez is a joke, man.
Alvarez is a joke. No way.
Alvarez is
is
cold.
not
Why is
there.
Alvarez better than Isak? Why?
I don't know why, but
Because
he's
he's won a
cold.
World
I said I
Cup. He's
don't
done it in
know
all
why.
competitions. Because he's done it in
He's
all
won the
competitions.
World
He's
Cup.
done it in all competitions.
He's not his fault he's not Argentinian.
I'm
no.
sorry. It matters.
Mad, man.
He's in an 11 that win a World Cup.
Thinking Alvarez is better than Isak.
It stinks.
Just say you don't rate
Because
Alvarez.
of the World Cup.
Just say you don't rate
mad,
Alvarez.
mad.
No, rate Alvarez.
I
I
rate
think
Alvarez.
I think he's world class as well. But I just don't think he's better than
If
Isak.
they're both world class, then what's the problem? It's
What do
splitting
you mean?
hairs.
What's the problem?
But we still haven't got into the issues though, because is Salah? I want to ask this question to you guys as well. Is Salah a victim of new contract? Don't care anymore.
No,
because
no,
we've
he's a victim of new-
I heard what Kukurea said.
victim of new-
He said Maresca said he's not going to track back and help. They had that as a plan. They said, look, he's not going to help them on the transition. So they targeted that.
That's always
Them
been the
knowing
case,
that,
though.
It's
them,
always been
but
that,
them
though.
knowing that. But I'm saying right now, because he's not playing for a contract right now. His contract settled, it's done. Has he changed? Has he got the big money and changed?
KG. At the start of end of last season, there's an interview, you can catch it, it's on YouTube. And he said to Slot, just don't let me, it's Mo Salah speaking. Yeah, he says, I told Slot, just don't let me track back. He says it, he speaks openly.
And what's he going to
He's
do?
openly-
Finish the quote.
And he said, I'll win you the league. And he won them the league.
But he's not doing the other side of the game.
Bro. It's 7 games in. Yeah, he said
he's got
if
2
he
goals.
now
I called it before, didn't I?
I can't like you can't speak at me when I'm speaking. We're human beings, right? Moving like we're lions, like, roaring at me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen to me, bro. Like I'm saying to you, he was speaking like it was something new. That to target there. 1 second, you said is Mo Salah down tools. He said it end of last season. I do not track back. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing is going to change. That's it. It said he targeted the obvious.
Yeah. So let me talk quiet so I'm not roaring at you. Yeah,
Yeah, please.
So
I'm human.
what happens is when you don't track back, when you're a luxury player, you have to do things the other side of the game. At the
not getting the
moment,
goals.
he's miscontrolling balls. He's not doing the other side. So when you're not doing the other
you're
side,
a fake guy.
you go back to basics. Hang about, brother. Hang about. You go back
Can
to
you let him
basics
land?
and you start running. Yeah, he ain't doing that. So now he's looking sloppy, bruv.
I hear you.
There you go. That's what we're saying.
He's gone through spells like this before, though. No? Like, in fairness to him, he's gone through these spells before.
No, what it is, Jode, 3 weeks ago, though, I sat there and I said, you know what?
He's there.
I said, was I there? I said, he probably should have left. After what he's done, he probably should have left and not stayed long enough to become the villain, like Batman. That's what I said. I quoted Batman.
That's not for you to say, though, is it? He probably should have left. Like, only he can decide that.
He said
Right.
he still thinks he'll score 20 plus, but he should leave because it's not
28.
Because it's not 28. And no,
did
again,
say
no,
that.
hold on.
You basically did.
I said 28.
No,
You
'cause
said
it's
he'll
not
score
20.
20 plus. You still think he'll score 20 plus, but
But he's
he should
declining.
leave.
But he's declining. He should go.
Should I go again quickly? And I'll paraphrase it. Right.
Yeah?
I said
Paraphrase.
he's still, because he was up there.
Hyperpoint.
He was still up there, innit? But for him to drop off, he's still going to do decent in all of our eyes. But I didn't want to see him doing decent. This is a fan of Mo Salah. I didn't want to see him doing decent. I wanted him to leave on a high. That was what I said.
But that's personal preference,
If
though.
he hits 20 in the league, that's not a low.
20 goals is more than decent.
I said that. I
That's
said
not
it
a low.
was.
That's not leaving on a low.
That's not leaving on a low.
But
25
no,
goals.
but stop. But what I also said was, there's scoring 20, but then there's playing well as well. Mo used to play well and play in style. He's losing that a bit, but he still scored 20. He's still getting chances. You're still watching him get 2 or 3 chances a game because this league's easy for him. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him miscontrolling. I don't want to see him not as quick.
I reckon you're.
And already, what I said 3 weeks ago, it's already happening. People are turning him into the villain. And he doesn't need. Yes, they are. They're killing him.
I'm not. I don't care.
They're killing him.
Look. Those are reactionary fans. But look, Steve-O, you can be right because it's personal preference and what have you. But I also believe that Mo's also chasing like little personal things because he's like 2 goals away from 250 Premier League goals or something, or 250 goals for Liverpool or something. So he's got little things that he's still chasing. So if he leaves on 230 something, you know what I mean? You go bed.
So again, selfish reasons.
The goals win games. So he's trying to break goal records.
But
so
I spoke to you.
That helps the
and
club.
You said he's trying to change his game a bit.
I do. I think he's trying to pass.
Can
more.
I break up the play? And I need to ask you this question as well because it's important. There's a couple United fans at the table. Liverpool's at the table as well. Liverpool play United after the international break. And you know what's getting right now? Can AMORIM win his first back-to-back games?
Ooh.
Or could Liverpool lose 3 games in the Prem in a row?
I don't think Liverpool lose 4 in a row, though.
I think it's both possible.
I would always lean towards Liverpool, particularly just obviously watching Man United the last 18 months or so.
So
Don't get me wrong, I think it's a toss-up at the minute because of obviously the form that's been going up and down, but I'm picking Liverpool against Man United.
What are your thoughts of what you've seen at United for the past 18 months? Gaffer, player, where does it lie?
I'm really, really underwhelmed and disappointed, if I'm honest, because
the player or the gaffer?
Both.
Gary Neville just spoke. He's having a bit of a spat with AMORIM because AMORIM's basically blamed the media and their part in the game of
it matters.
Putting pressure on the players.
Doesn't matter.
So knowing all of that.
Yeah, I see Gary. I was agreeing with Gary Neville, to be honest. I think it was nonsense to start talking about the media and all that. I mean, for me, that was a massive surprise was like this manager, coach is coming over from doing amazing things in Portugal, and then you're going, okay, fair enough, you take your squad, let's see how you're going to set them up first and foremost. We all knew the way that he played in Portugal, but you're like, okay, let's see with the current players that you got, wanted to stick with it. Awful they were last year, and then how they've been since he's been at the club. I've been so disappointed because I feel like as a coach or a manager, forget systems. People always want to keep leaning on the system. You can still keep your principles and how you want your team to play, but you can shuffle the system. If you can't coach anything other than one system, for me, you're not a top coach or a top manager. Mm-hmm. And if he thinks he can only become successful in that way, you go, okay, fair enough, you want to stick to your guns, but it hasn't worked. It's been like they haven't been getting pipped last minute goals or dominating teams and like hitting targets and stuff like that. They've been awful. And on obviously the other side of that coin is going that the players have been really, really poor as well. So I've been so underwhelmed and disappointed because you can't help but half like him because he's got personality and charisma. He's a character, and in fairness, he's in at Man United. Whatever teams you support and all that, Man United's an absolute like gargantuan-sized football club that you expect to be seen doing miles better in every aspect.
do you think social media should play a part in a sense, like if it did and it was affecting them? Do you think, not man up, because I'm not going to make you say them words, but do you think that it's part of the game and that they should do well with it? Or do you understand that the way the United fans have been over the years, because they've obviously had such great hype and everything, they've been very, very on their team when they're in a rebuild stage?
But they said media, they're talking about pundits. The manager spoke about the pundits. He said more so pundits than the fans.
I think it all comes together, no? It's just a nonsense.
Yeah, for me, I think it's a really poor thing to say because they're only talking about systems because he keeps sticking to that system and saying how much he believes in it, and you keep losing, or majority of the time they've been losing and performing at a level that nobody's used to. If you're playing, and Gary Neville's point for me was spot on when you're going, if you're playing people out of position, then they're playing left wing, like he spoke about Mace, didn't he? Playing left wing back. I mean, everyone in this room knows that Mason Mount's not a left wing back. And when you're seeing people go into areas of the pitch where you're like, you looking more vulnerable than ever. And like I said, I just think it's a poor choice of words from the manager who he's not silly. He's bright. You can tell he's an intelligent man. And to say stuff like that, I think was just you're asking for more. You're going to ask for more scrutiny like this. We're talking about it now because you've invited it.
So let me ask this, because you're ex, maybe not so much the ex Chelsea, but ex Leeds. Like honestly, do you enjoy seeing these men in turmoil every week, suffering?
Of course he don't. He's a football
Why
purist.
not? No, brother,
He's a purist,
why you
bro.
trying to influence the thing?
He's a purist.
Jody,
tell him.
listen. Fergie time, they were kicking my nut. All this Illuminati business. Let me just land. Do you not think this is a little bit of football karma? Do you not think they deserve this?
No, I mean, in fairness to Mark's is spot on. I am as passionate as anyone about their own team, but I do love, I love seeing good teams and big clubs perform at a level that they should be. Now, I think it's disappointing to see Man United where they are. It is disappointing. Now, listen, I know you can rub it in. We've all got mates. I've got Man United fans that live in London, which we can all address, and the Liverpool fans that live in London that have all grown up around like the Johnny Barnes era and all that, and everyone supported Liverpool and down there.
I didn't know where Manchester was when I started supporting them. Could have been 20 minutes away.
You love to rub it in their faces when you can, but when you come down to the actual brutal honesty of it, it's like I think it's sad to see Man United in the place that they're in at the minute. And when you're seeing stuff like, without getting too sensitive about it, it's like you're seeing people getting sacked who's worked there for 30 years, and they're sacking people left, right, and centre in and around the club that are part of the furniture. Yeah, exactly. It's not good to see, but it starts with what's going on in the pitch. And if you perform it, they deserve to be where they're at. By the way,
Jody, I heard they recruited like people. Portuguese dinner ladies. It's just paellas and that over there now. Like,
paellas is Spanish. Paella is Spanish. You idiot.
I heard he got all his own people in.
Class the way you dug them two out and then kept it smooth. I like that.
Well, yeah, we've all got it in. Like I said, I supported the team that was local to me. Like
I was farmed. I went for a thing called farming.
He was.
And then I was raised in.
No one cares about your trauma, bro.
He's from Lewisham.
Hey, someone's gonna care when he chops one of our heads off. He's moving like that Ed Gein geezer, bruv.
Ed Gein.
Listen,
the guy with a nipple belt.
What's a nipple belt?
But he's got a belt made out of nipples.
What?
I'm not joking, bro. And a glove made out of hand. And a mask made out of face. I swear down.
What do you mean a glove made out of hand?
No, forget all that.
Brother, he's got a glove made out of hand and a mask made out of face.
I'm only 3 episodes in. Don't spoil it, man.
I started watching it last night.
Calm down.
What show is this? What is this?
What? It's a show.
What?
Ed Gein's not a show. He's a real person.
Well, you just know about nipple belts.
There's a
Started
show.
one out on Netflix.
Oh, right. You know the true
Just come
story.
out 2
I know
days
about
ago.
him.
Oh,
I
he
know
just
about
knows just for sake of knowing that.
His book ready.
Bro, I've scrolled. You know, dude, you scroll on TikTok. I'm internet ready. I'm book ready.
But he was farmed, didn't it? So I'm saying, so.
I was
Ed
farmed.
Gein was farmed.
Yeah.
With you.
Was he farmed as well?
Probably.
So I'm saying, the
You
trauma.
don't stop it, man. My trauma's my trauma, bro.
Okay, you know what? Let's not do that.
Hey, Lippy, you lied about book ready. Yo, YouTube ready, you liar, man. Look me in that hand.
He read the book, man.
I had the Kindle thing back in the day. You know the book, iPad. My mum had it, bro. What?
All right, anyway, listen.
Oh, hey, I believe you, man.
Hold on, boys. Let me be the one to say this, because you're not going to say it right.
Where's the Hennessy before you go?
It's gone.
No way. No, it ain't done.
Yeah, I wanted it.
Can your arms reach? Oh, fuck, man. You had to get up, look.
Nah, that's taking the piss. That's taking
I said,
the
can your
piss,
arms
not for the
reach?
guest.
T-Rex.
Can your arm reach? Not the guest. Nah.
He can take it. He's worse, mate. Trust me.
All right, listen.
Filthy fellas, bro.
All right, boys.
That's a yellow card, though.
This table can never happen again. Who
Yeah, never ever. Who authorised that shit, man?
Why?
Happen. Mashtown table.
No
In
behavior.
a football show.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah,
did you,
that can't- that
hey,
can't
Joe,
happen.
did you ever come across any Mashtown rap back in the day?
Nah, not back in the day. I had a little glance quite recently. They were saying, I see a
Loves
line
hip hop,
there,
you
was
know.
talking about-
You might think this is a white, all black table with a white guy, but it's not. He's from the end.
Well, it is.
It is.
Huh?
It definitely
what
is.
What are you doing, bro? You just tried it.
Yeah,
This is what
I'm just saying, Joe. Joe.
Super induct him to get his black man pass early. There's more.
Oh, no. But be fair, there's a few in there that would get smoked on a sound clash or whatever.
Exactly.
Like,
Yes. Yeah, trust me.
they don't call me Jodigan for a reason.
No way.
All right, cool.
You don't know.
Yeah. Rodican.
You don't know. Listen, I'm not even explaining that. If you don't know, you don't
say
know.
a word. Don't say a word.
Ainsley knows.
That went over Steve-O said.
Steve don't know what's going on.
You don't know about that.
What, Rodigan? What are you talking about? Off.
Cool.
That was very
Wait.
All right, let's get back in the car.
Back in the car.
Let's get back in the car.
Sorry, Kev.
Back in the car.
Come to my yard. You know I'm a yardie rude boy. What happened to you, man? Sure.
I'm unsure about that.
Yardie, mate. You talking about?
In yard.
Yardie, mate.
Yardy, mate.
With diluted patois.
What the bummer claw is going on here?
You moving like Peter Andre. You moving like Peter Andre. Have you seen Peter Andre in that new movie? In the Yardie thing?
What's it called again?
What the POJ thing?
Joe Rastafari.
He's a yardie again. All right, back in the car.
back
Back in the car.
I'm a yardie.
Walk and live. Dark and bomber clock dead.
Trust me.
Now we're in the car.
We're in the car now for real. Benjamin Sesko.
Come on.
What do you mean?
Big Ben.
He ain't putting in good performances.
Yes, he's playing all
Let him
right.
land.
He's not stinking up like Gyökeres. He's playing all right.
Let's land. Let's start the actual situation.
Someone start again because this is crazy.
Go ahead.
He's not stinking the place up like
Hold
Gyökeres.
on. Hold on, Marks. It's okay. We don't need to be defensive.
No, but you are triggering me.
Mars came dressed like a spy today.
Jermaine Bond.
Moving mad.
Jermaine Bond.
Who called him Jermaine Bond?
Jermaine
That's
Bond.
racist. Jermaine Bond is racist. Why can't he still be
006.
009?
Hold on. Now let's talk
Hey,
about
Jermaine Bond is insane.
003.
It's just called 07. It's called 07. He didn't do the rest of the courses.
Speaking of spies, Sesko, he scored again.
Yes.
He's not 007. He's not James Bond.
Versus 009, by the way.
He is equal with Victor Gyökeres now on non-penalty goals in
I hate those stats.
That's cool.
almost 200 less minutes.
Yes.
Who mentioned his performances?
It was the world.
He holds the ball up. No, someone said he's not performing. He says it's not been good performances.
That's what he said.
His touch has been good. He makes it stick. He holds the ball up. He gets the flick-ons. He makes himself busy. He does the right things. He's in and around the right places to finish off the goals. He looks like a proper 9. Someone tell me different.
Let's go to Jody.
Yeah, I think he's made an all right start. I think he's a handful, isn't he? Like you could see, obviously the obvious thing to look at is obviously the height. I mean, even I think when Sanchez got sent off, he wins the header first, then it flicks on and Mbeumo goes through. But I think he's got a lot more to his game than just the physicality. And I think like anything, strikers, I think as soon as you start scoring goals, like the confidence just comes in, and he looks like he's enjoying himself at the minute, which you wouldn't have necessarily said for like Højlund at like certain.
Dare I say shades of Ibrahimovic?
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, it's a huge there. Yeah.
That's a bad there, man.
His first journey is like, if he can be what Giroud was to Chelsea.
What?
I'm saying, at first. I'm saying
respect that. I respect
Giroud
that.
at Chelsea, because he got...
Let's crawl.
Getting straight to Zlatan.
Listen, let's crawl before we walk. First, he has to enter Shamak Bentner level.
Oh, stop it, man.
I'm saying he has to enter Shamak level first
But he's
before
not
it's
there.
Giroud. No, what do you mean? This is my thing, yeah.
Don't touch me.
Let me
Get
just
off me.
listen. He's scoring goals now. He's scoring goals now, innit? But if he wasn't, you wouldn't be talking about he's making things stick and.
Can I say something?
Go on.
I know everyone thinks I hate United. And my hate.
You do.
I do hate United, but when I speak, it doesn't come from a hateful place.
Yes, it does.
It's honesty. Honesty
honest
sounds
hate.
like
It's honest hate.
because you're so. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
truth hate.
But that's what I'm saying. But
Trait.
one thing I'm gonna say about him, Sesko. Yeah, he's got neat touches, good feet. You get what I'm saying? Like he's sensible. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he understands.
Looks
he's
after
not
the
like,
ball.
He's
not like Gyökeres.
It's not safe, bro. He's risky. He does a little back heel. I like the little back heels and all that from the striker, and then shoot on. Maybe the midfielder's not switched on to put it. But I see it. You get what I'm saying? I don't see that in Gyökeres. Gyökeres, it just seems like bulldozing. Like I've got a video of Tony Soprano running through the forest, yeah, in a big suit, and it reminds me of Gyökeres. Like it's just,
Tony Soprano running through the forest.
it's like it's crazy. But Gyökeres is good though.
Yeah, But he's doing, that's what Arsenal needed, something different. So we're not on that, but they needed something different, right?
They need a man that takes 6 touches
No,
to
but
get
they're
his
top
shot
of the
off
league
and
now,
that.
yeah?
Scary. Arteta might have been right.
Top of the league.
Arteta wanted Sesko.
He might have
It
been
was
right.
Berta. It was Berta who wanted.
You know what it
He might have been right.
Arteta wanted Sesko,
because he's better.
but where's Arteta's club sat right now in the table?
Talk about it.
Let's have a chat.
That's brilliant. I'm going to give you a round of applause.
Top of the league.
I'm going to give you a round.
Well done, Arsenal, man.
No, we don't.
I'm happy that you're not there, so I can.
No, you hate Arsenal more.
No,
Do you feel like are you
definitely.
not ready to accept the pressure now and say that obviously him saying it's yours to lose is he's been a bit facetious, but you don't need to win the league now, no? You added all that talent, you added a striker.
I've gone into the last 3 seasons saying we're gonna win the league, bro. Yeah? I'm there again, rude boy. Yeah? All I need to see is us at the top and Uno lower than us. And that's all I need.
Shall I tell you
bro.
something? Yeah? I'm of the opinion, yeah? I know our cuss is up for finishing second, whatever, cool,
He'll
yeah?
take that.
But I would say that over the past 3 years, yeah, you have definitely been the best team in the league. I know you ain't won the league to show it, but you have been the best team in the league. And I think you're definitely the best team in the league now.
Most consistent.
So at some point, Arteta's got to deliver, no? If you put a different manager with this team, you
though?
walk the league, surely. You're the best team in the league.
Oi, you made a face.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I think that's harsh on Arteta. I think he transformed the team.
So
like,
if you don't
do
win
know
it
what I
this
mean?
year, what? If you don't win it this year, then
Go
just-
again.
Well, it depends what happens. Like in the manner in which maybe they don't win it. I think that you can aim certain criticisms at Arsenal maybe for how they finished the season a couple of years ago, where they looked like they folded a little bit. But I think they're a stronger team now. I think they got a better squad now than ever.
They're the best team in the league.
And don't get me wrong though, I still think that they're not firing on all cylinders as well, because I don't think they're creating as many chances as they should with the quality of attacking players that they got.
What do you
But
reckon, Eucharist? What do you think of him?
I think he'll score goals for Arsenal.
Definitely.
But I think
He's not an Arsenal
I think
striker.
any 9 that plays for Arsenal should score goals because of the type of players.
What
and,
kind
and
of
how,
goals though? It's not. I don't think it's going to be definitive goals. I think he's going to pile on them when you start playing cannon fodder and he gets the third and
That's
the
what
fourth
we need,
and all that.
bro.
No, you need someone that's going to break the deadlock and open, or someone that's going to decide the game and score the winner. And I don't see him doing that.
We
Yeah.
need a guy to take the pressure off Saka. Yeah, Saka.
Madueke, you got
Saka. No, bro. You're seeing it now, innit? Centre backs having to double up on my man. Like, he's something to worry about, innit? And for me, even though it's not great, that's enough. That's been
That's
enough
what you lot needed.
to get us like
Thanks.
the game.
Not
The
great.
West Ham game, our last game, I don't think it was a great performance, but he was a handful. Mash up that Greek boy that we had.
That ain't hard, but yeah.
And Saka got a little bit more
I heard he
space.
stunk the place up.
We
though.
got it wasn't
He did,
great
for me.
No, but this is what it is, yeah. Is he's performing at a level now where if he scores or not, that just is the
Defines it.
yeah, that defines his
You wanted
game.
more than
That's
that,
very-
though.
Yeah, I just wanted a goal. I wanted a goal.
But let me just say, because obviously you know now Saturdays I'm back 3 p.m. kickoffs. Vets. I'm in the vets.
You got injured though, bro.
Yeah, I did. I
In the
hurt my
first
heel.
game.
I hurt my heel in the 5th minute.
you're
but I
playing?
continued
You're
on.
playing football?
He went vets for the first time and come off in the first 5 minutes.
No, I
Is what he
didn't.
said.
You walked off the vets. You went to play Vets League and you walked off the pitch in
Oh,
5
no,
minutes.
I didn't. I
How
played the
long
whole
did you play?
game, man.
And you
I
hurt
injured
your-
myself and played injured. What are you talking
You
about?
hurt your heel. How did you hurt your heel?
You know, just like the bottom. You know, just I don't know, man. I stepped on something. I don't know.
He stepped on
Yeah, have
something.
you ever bruised the heel? Have you ever
grass.
bruised your heel? And it hurts, innit? But you can play on,
Bruised
innit?
your heel?
But days after, it hurts, innit?
He's not football ready.
Hey, was you playing on the AFCON pitch? What kind of pitch was it? What kind of pitch was
Brother,
it, bro?
you saw,
Playing on Suya.
he's cussing your culture, you idiot.
No, but I don't understand what kind of pitch
Shut
he was
up,
playing
man,
on, bro.
you gorilla.
What was he playing on?
Let
You
me-
call me a gorilla.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Ginger G. No,
That
he
is
can't call me
crazy.
that. He can't call me that. No,
Shut up, you chimp.
someone do something about this.
What are you doing?
Do something
He's
about
crashing out. He's crashing
I
out.
beat us. Yo, listen.
Hey, pen game statement.
Wait, can
it's
I just
adjacent.
finish,
It's
please?
adjacent. It's allowed.
Because you're not trying to lie on me. And I just lashed out on you. You're the biggest one. And I was
You're
fighting
the biggest what?
Biggest, tallest, and the strongest. So I was fighting the biggest one. Let me just say something. Yeah. So I'm in the vets. I was playing the 10. And it was, I hurt my heel. So I said, I need to go left. So Gyökeres looks like me on the left. Yeah. I see him doing this run. Yeah. And I was like, that was me. Like, I know I'm supposed to be there, but I can't get there on the time. So I always get there and the ball goes boom, and I go, whoa. You know what I mean? But I knew if I left out when I thought about it, I would have scored.
You're
You know what I'm
reacting,
saying?
you're not anticipating.
You're not reactionary. You're not reactionary.
Yeah, Gyökeres has got that. That's who I want to say.
Bro,
yeah.
Broski, you've injured your heel in
Yeah.
a non-impact situation.
He stepped on something in the pitch. He stepped on his stud. It's mad.
The
That is
referee
crazy.
knew me, yeah. The referee knew me, obviously, big up Filthy and He didn't give me a pen and all that, yeah. And one I died, but the other one was a stone waller. You get what I'm saying? No. And he goes, oh, you're limping all game, but that's because I hurt my heel.
All
I
right,
reckon
all
it's
right. Can we just make a rule now? He's never allowed to talk about football. His Sunday team game. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about it. I like when we talk about your thing, Macedonians, all of that. I don't want to hear about it.
Macedonians is crazy. What are they called?
Macedonians.
It's
That's
not
Old Macedonians. That's
Old
Dan's one.
Macedonians.
Dan's one.
Old Macedonians.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell. Do you know what it is? I'm getting in the comments. I'm chatting to the people.
Really?
Yeah, I'm chatting to them, man. It's constructive criticism. I threatened a couple of them, but it's love. But this is my thing. The views and the comments is outweighing the subscribers way too much at the moment. Click that bell, bro. You know what? It's a competition.
If you're not yeah.
Let's do a competition on the spot.
If you don't click the bell, you're a Spurs fan. That's it. They say if you don't click the bell, you're a Spurs fan.
Nah, listen.
Then you learn your lesson about Jed
Click
Spence.
the bell.
Made us look like fools.
Let's do this, yeah? I'll make it up on the spot, yeah? If you show me you're subscribed in my Insta DMs,
You're gonna buy them a rollie.
Damn.
I was just gonna say, big up yourself. Like, you're a good person, like,
Follow back.
Yeah, like, I was just gonna follow back for a couple hours until I realised, till I don't want to chat to them no more. Yeah, till I don't want to chat to see their face no more. But yeah, man, hit that notifications.
Listen, if you're watching on your phone, like it, man. That's the main thing.
Man. Like the thing,
That's
man.
it. Open the phone settings on your phone. Make sure you allow notifications. It's totally done.
Real talk. It will help us with, and it will get you operation for your heel.
Operation is bruised, man.
Mine, Odegaard. He set a record, bro.
What's
He has
that?
set a record, and it's not a
It's a
good
bad record.
What is it?
He is the first player in Prem history to be substituted before half-time for 3
Consecutive league
Made a glass.
starts.
Leeds, Nottingham Forest, West Ham.
He come off before half time.
Yeah, he's getting dragged. He's stinking the place up.
Let me just land now, because this is where we go to Jody. Jody, you are a midfielder in the Odegaard realms.
Left foot, innit?
Height-wise.
Nah.
Let me just land. You are a smaller midfield player.
He played like Xavi,
Let
blood.
me just land,
He
bro.
played like Xavi, cuz.
In the era where they wanted the 6-footers. You understand? So please give a word of advice to my Norwegian brother whose knee just can't survive.
I mean, in fact, I can't give any advice to a player of his quality. But he did. It was a knee-on-knee one, the last one, when it was a clash. You could see it. It was like, listen, the ones before that.
Don't you think you jogged that one off? I jogged that off.
I know what you mean. Like the usual.
it hurts, but you
But then,
try to play
but it's one of those, isn't it, where you think
if you know, you know.
he knows his
Yeah,
body
yeah,
more
if you
than it.
know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, what do you think of Odegaard's production levels as far as goals is concerned for the
I
position
like
that
that,
he
Joe.
plays?
I like that.
No,
Go
it
on.
is, yeah. I think our fan base are a bit harsh on him because let me just land.
Let him land.
I just said,
You just heard him.
He just trying to rob his point.
He just said to them.
Dressed like a robber.
I think they're a bit harsh on him in terms of his level of creativity. I think he's not Ozil or David Silva or De Bruyne, but
He's
I
in
think,
that elk, though.
Yeah, but I think he keeps us ticking. You give him
class.
the ball, especially when he gets it off the defenders. He's that link between the defense and the attack sometimes.
what changed though? Because 3 seasons ago, Odegaard was one of my go-to guys. Shots on target, goals and that. He delivered for me. Bet 365 don't like me because of Odegaard. Facts. Then it just fell away. He's not shooting. He's not even shooting to
And
score.
let me land. You know what it is? It might sound like a little bit of an excuse for him, but I think he's like the epitome of like a system player, innit? You need to build. You have to have things around him to make it work for him.
So what changed though?
Xhaka left. Ben White weren't there anymore. I think Partey fell off a bit. Gabby Jesus weren't there anymore. It was Havertz. I just think because all these things changed around
He's
him.
played
he had
better
to-
with Havertz, no?
Yeah, we did. But it's like when we had Gabby Jesus there, or even Nketiah, just someone that's a little bit more mobile. He was able to break the lines more. Then he had to change his game to kind of like...
But ain't Gyökeres mobile?
You heard? He Tony Soprano in the woods.
Still toe caps.
I think he's looked a lot better with Gyökeres. Now that he could just send a ball into the channel that don't necessarily have to result in a goal, but Gyökeres will get out there, rough up whoever's over there, and hopefully we'll keep
I
the
don't
ball.
think he roughs up any centre back though. I reckon he bucks up certain centre backs and he gets.
Listen, I'm not talking about centre backs on the flank. When there was even a point in the West Ham game, he got the ball left hand side. He's got the ball before a man, and next man's tried to press him. He's got there before him, knocked it past him, then cut back. The cut back weren't great, but that's his
I
game,
knew something was
innit?
gonna
He wants to grass. he wants to play in the grass. You understand? And a player like Odegaard that complements his game. So I think they're a bit harsh on Odegaard.
I think sometimes with someone of the only disappointment I have in someone like him is that for someone who's so technically gifted and you can clearly see he's beautiful to watch, isn't he, sometimes when he's getting on the ball as much as possible. But I just go, when you're that good, you've got to score more goals. And maybe having Gyökeres might actually help him because it might just stretch him a little bit more so there's a bit more room for him to get his shots off or whatever. But I'm going, now that you've got someone like Eze turning up at the club, I'm like, you better start scoring. I think he needs to start scoring goals, or you might find yourself like...
Could he not play deeper, Jode, with that amount of ability?
No chance.
Not for me.
Hang
like-
about 1 sec, Jody, hello.
No.
You know,
I know what you mean. As far as getting on the ball, but I'm going, for me, that if there's too many... but I don't think he's that type of player anyway.
It's forward thinking, isn't it? It's not that. I don't think it's in terms that he can't do it. Certain times he'll get it off our centre back.
Yeah, when you're technically gifted and you can take the ball in
get it
any
anywhere,
areas, you can get it anywhere.
Yeah.
But I mean, from a perspective
100%.
of the type of passes that you choose in certain areas can reflect a lot in how your team are open or in transition and stuff. And also defensively, he's not great, is he? So you'd rather a Zubamendi or Declan like in that position when you're losing the ball.
But I get. Who asked? Could he play a bit deeper? You.
Yeah. Because you lot said he's small. He's not small.
Let me help you. It's not even that. But you know one player that made that whole transition in football.
Yeah.
Pirlo.
Yeah, I know.
Pirlo.
Because
He
Salah
made that
did it as
position.
well.
And he's not defensively, wasn't there? But he just be able to. I know what you mean. Conduct the game because they have.
When you're that good, when you've
No,
got
but
10,
Scholes had a bit
when
of-
you've got Scholes as well.
Scholes I watched Scholes as a second striker.
No, Odegaard will let you run past him.
Skullside is a second striker, mate, and I see him finish as a 6.
He's not wrong.
Scholes did the English Pirlo. We started off 10 to 8. And for me, the best version of Scholes was when he was playing as a
But
deepest.
I'm just saying, Scholes had the, where Pirlo, he's going to let you run past him. He's going to hold your shirt or something. He's not going to, Scholes will give you a dirt. You know what I mean, innit? Like, yeah, totally
For
different.
me, the best 6 ever weren't aggressive. Sergio Busquets. Not aggressive. He weren't an idiot, but he's not a...
Read the game.
You understand? Yeah.
Let's move on though, because there's trends happening in football, so many, and I'll talk to you about the Chelsea one. Chelsea 4 red cards in 4 games? Is that? So we'll find out what's going on there. But Arsenal with the injuries, another player injured. Declan Rice hurt his back. Hurt his back. His international break. This international break, you must be happy about. We hate international break, but
You know what? I think,
come at the right time?
I think the international breaks come at a right time for us. Right time for Liverpool, who are losing.
Right time for my FPL.
Right time for a couple teams, man.
Bad time for us.
Obviously, Declan Rice back hurting for carrying West Ham to their first and only European title.
more titles than he's won at
So you're
Arsenal.
going to make jokes about, or you're going to say about your team's training too hard? Your
do you
players
mean?
are getting mashed up. You know the ones there. The intensity is going too mad.
Before we go into it, let's have this conversation. Jody, one of your European titles is the European Cup Winners' Cup. Arsenal have won that, but Steve-O moves like it don't exist.
It don't.
So are you telling me that a tournament... Steve, I'm talking to you, bro. So you're telling me that Jody...
And me.
Because you've got a European Super Cup as well, but the reason you played in that Super Cup is because you won the Cup Winners' Cup. So you telling me that Jody has no European titles?
No.
Is that
I'm
what you're
not saying
telling me?
that, no.
Or are you telling me that Arsenal has a European title?
No.
Because so Jody has no European title?
We're saying both.
You gonna let me land or what? I'm telling you. Listen, you can take what you want from this, but Jody's the kind of guy that will hide in the back of a boot, to get in to see. Can I say that to you?
What?
Let's hold on.
It's the white stuff that you
No.
know.
Chill.
No, we're not doing
Oh,
that.
yeah. No.
No?
Well, you can do. You can say it if you want.
No, you have to say.
Feels like it's a bit late now,
He
bro.
has to
Yeah, but
now.
it depends what context you're using it in.
Banter it. Go on then.
Remember the faith healer from Glenn Hoddle's time?
Yeah.
So-
Yuri Geller.
No, not that one. No.
He used to bend the spoon.
Yeah. He had an injury one time. It was a persistent injury on the ankle. When he went and see her in Glenn Hoddle's house in Marseille, but the press was there. It was a
I
big
didn't
time.
go and see her in Glen Hoddle. You're throwing arms and legs on the story.
Whoa. Hold about. HMRC.
HMR.
Carell. Sorry.
Right.
That wasn't a lie. That was a muddle up. So you went to see her though, but you had to hide in the boot to get into the house.
Because the press were outside.
Because the press was there. Yeah. So he's the kind of guy that would do that. So I don't really want his opinion.
Wait, so you went to see the healer?
Yeah, no. So Glenn Hoddle was the manager of England at the time, but because he gave me my debut the year before at Chelsea, and I kept getting a recurrent ankle injury, he suggested that I should maybe go and see Eileen Drury, who was obviously a woman that was.
Did she fix you?
Island is that the one from the one from the Sun newspaper?
No, that's Deirdre, bro.
Oh my days. Deirdre, you know.
Wait, what? Wait, what's going on here?
She didn't fix you. She was a hoax.
Glenn Hoddle sent him to a like a
Spiritualist.
Like a mystic Meg.
Yeah. So
that's the one
he
he wants.
obviously used her a lot in his own career and stuff like that. But he sent when he said actually the day that I was supposed to go and see her, it came out in the papers that I think Glenn Hoddle was close to maybe getting a sack from England because of the fact that he was using a faith healer.
I hear
so
it.
there was
So when he told you to go see the healer, what was going through your mind as a football player? Hold on, lads.
One voice at a time. I heard Glenn Hoddle was chopping the faith healer.
I know who told you that. I know who told him that.
I'm just telling you.
Allow it.
Allow it.
Is that true, Joe? I'm sorry.
Is that true, Joe?
No, allow it.
No, you lot are moving mad. It's important. From a footballer's
The person that
perspective.
told him that's in the building.
Shut up, man. Come on, man.
Town table. We have to break it up.
Yeah, it can't happen. Bro.
So from a footballer's perspective, yeah, when a manager tells you to do something like that, do you start to lose faith in the manager, or did you? Because what's going through your mind? He's telling you go see this person, or was you so desperate that you wanted to?
It weren't actually him directly, me and him in conversation. Like I said, he was the manager of Chelsea the year before, but he still had contacts at Chelsea and basically just said, look, do him no harm, tell him to go and see her. So obviously, in fairness, Glenn Hoddle, if he'd have told me anything back in the day, I'd have been up for doing it. And I was getting a reoccurring ankle injury all the time, so I was up for doing anything as well. But yeah, I mean, I didn't come out of there and think, oh yeah, I'm going to be brilliant.
If that was modern day, I'd be telling you to sign up to a medical cannabis clinic. Yeah.
That's mad still. Anyway, moving on.
Might not cut through. Speaking of healing and cannabis, Holland. You can smoke weed there.
You can.
Timber's from there.
Timber is from there.
And he smokes weed.
Does he?
No, allegedly. Well, it's not even alleged.
It's not even alleged. What are we doing here? Timber does not smoke. No, listen.
I'm spilling all the tea.
Stop.
All right, sorry. I just like to say as well, I've never met Timber. I don't know him.
Yeah, we don't know him. We don't know Timbers. My bad.
My bad works as well.
My bad works. What are you
All the time.
Okay,
Go on.
man. Listen, Yuri and Timber, amazing. I think he's the best right back
Oh, here we go.
in the world.
Jesus Christ.
He had 6 touches in the West Ham box on the weekend. Wasn't dispossessed once. He had shots. He won a penalty. He made 6 tackles. This is another complete performance from an absolutely amazing player. Attacking.
He's wasted at right back.
So where should he be?
He's wasted at right back.
Where should he be?
Bruv, he's press resistance, in my opinion. I don't know how he gets out.
He's wasted at right back. Where should he play?
I'm not saying in the Arsenal team, but I'm just saying in general, I think he should be a midfielder. A 6.
I hear you. No. You
Miles
see
off it. You're miles off it. You're miles
Let
off
me
it.
say, yeah. One sec. Let me ask you, yeah. They remind me of the De Boer brothers. Him and his brother. Like one's a defender. Yeah, there was Frank De Boer. One was an attacker. Not. Yeah, and one weren't as good. But him, I think he can play right across the back line.
Do you agree?
Yeah, at the same level. I don't think he can go into the midfield. I don't.
For me, he's a fullback. I know he's played left back a lot as well to fill in, but for me personally, I think he's perfect for a right back slot. I remember.
Is he better than Reece James?
No, I wouldn't say he's better than him. But I remember being on Rio's thing, and we was doing team of the season or whatever so far, and I was fighting for Timber. I felt he was unbelievable last year, and I felt.
But that's because Reece James wasn't fit though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I meant team of the year. Like I wouldn't.
Are you not giving him best right back in the league? Genuinely, are you being serious?
He's up there.
I think he has to be in the conversation for me. Yeah.
You're on the smaller side of things, human-wise.
That's the second time you said that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna land.
Bit of a pain.
Do you not think? Yeah. Now let me. I'm not taller than a lot of people. So let me just land. Yeah. Do you not think that you could have maybe done the inverted fullback thing
Interesting.
in this era to kind of keep you away from the 6-footers and just catch
Yeah,
them
no.
off
I
guard?
mean, I weren't quick enough to play fullback. No chance. Everyone had just run past me. And in fairness, I've done all right in midfield, so it didn't really matter. Do you know what I mean?
Joe, we've got a thing we ask older ex-pros and that about the errors of football.
Never done that, but Steve was gonna start. Now go on. It's good though.
No,
It's good.
I think he's right.
We've never done it.
I think he's right.
We've
'cause
never done it.
If
No,
he
but
says
it's good.
If he
It's good.
says how much would you have cost in this era, then he's right. If he
Okay.
says that question, then he's
Okay.
right.
No,
Okay.
he's gonna ask what
Only he-
era's better. No.
Nah, let's see what he does.
There's a lot of pressure now. I feel like Arsenal right now. But just what do you think about the two eras from your era, the early 2000s, to now? Obviously, technically, it's got better. But what do you think is better overall? Because it all matters, passion and all the rest of it.
I don't know. It's like it's a broad question, isn't it? It's like what is? I mean, I think you'd probably say that you enjoyed stuff when you were younger anyway, a little bit more than you did
There's that
now. So it's
nostalgia.
like you moved with the eras yourself, didn't you? The way that you would view it, but the quality of the technical side of the game definitely is improved since my day. The amount of times that it used to be back to front, your fullbacks, all they had to do back in the day was open out and just boot the ball forward.
Weren't there more world beaters back in the day?
Yes,
though?
there you go.
Weren't there
There you
more
go.
world beaters back in
Yeah.
the day, though? You're saying that the technical level's gone better, and so that would assume that all the players are better. But I feel like there was a better collective of players back in the day. There was bare dope boys, from midfielders to nines.
Yeah, and I totally agree with your point that you can say that there was unbelievable technically gifted players, and I'm not saying that. I just mean
And loads of them, though.
The actual average player now has to do a lot more in possession of the ball than what you used to be able to do back in the day. Back in the day, if you could head it, boot it, and would want to have a fight
and
with
volley.
someone, you could get by in a lot of teams. Like
Chill out.
now, the demands that are on, particularly defenders as well. I think defenders and goalkeepers are probably the ones that have to do a lot more than what
They
they
touch
used to
the
be
ball
able to
more
do.
than anybody now, innit?
Yeah, but I don't think. I think that you miss out on some of the great moments that you get because I think back in the day the game was so stretched as well. I think now everyone's tactically better. Everyone's got a lot more knowledge. Everyone can. Back in the day when you're playing against a certain team, sometimes you wouldn't even have video on the opposition. Like you're going out there
Does that
now.
make it better, Jode? Like,
I don't think it does. It necessarily make the product
No.
of football better. I'm not sure.
Let me ask you one thing before we get back in the car. My brother Jody.
Jodigan's cold.
We have a man here.
I like that.
We have a man here on the panel that thinks that Ryan Gravenberch is better than the Prem legend Roy Keane.
Yes.
What do
Absolutely.
There you go, Jode.
He's shaking his head because he knows ball. Jody, talk to us.
Talk to us.
him.
Talk to
I
us
want you
about
to
Roy.
look at him
Don't talk to
when you're
us.
talking.
Just talk to him.
Yeah, talk to him.
I want to
And
explain
then
it.
no.
We don't need nothing from you. No. Don't talk. We don't need nothing from you.
All right, go on. Because Ryan Gravenberch is 23.
there you go.
Remember, he's 23
Roy
years old.
Keane
Okay,
at
fine.
23 was doing bits.
We don't
Right,
need
go on.
anything
Yeah,
from you.
no, I think it's far too early to be talking anybody that can be compared to people like Roy Keane. I think Roy Keane comes up against anybody that's played in the Premier League. Like he wouldn't make my Premier League 11, but I think he's in the conversation of
Steven
like.
Gerrard and Lamps, I guess.
Oh, no,
Scholes.
but he has to be up there in like the top 4 or 5 that have played in that position.
Grav don't make Liverpool all-time 11.
One of the things that people miss out with Roy Keane though as well is things that can't be measured. As far as you see visually, you'll see like Gravenberch might be able to do something that you go, oh, that stands out. But there's things that Roy Keane would do with his voice, with his leadership, with his and he's also one of the things that's underrated about Roy Keane was how much of a good footballer he was.
That's what I try to tell him all the time. He said he's got no technical ability.
Finally.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, look,
Don't clap.
he's
Get out.
played
Don't
against
get
him.
out.
Why are you
He's played
clapping?
against
He said
him.
he's got no technical ability.
Oh no, he could play.
Alright, can I land?
Jody, he said he wouldn't make it. He said he wouldn't make it as a pro today.
Oh come on! No. Oh, by the way, and someone and this is, I don't even think I've ever said this, but I got megged by Roy Keane at Stamford Bridge, and he called it with a pass.
How
I was
about that?
devastated. He called
Irish
megs when he played it.
Not meg.
But no. But he never used to give the ball away.
I've not sure.
Hold on.
He
Again, listen to this.
I've not sure they're
important
like.
information. See, this is why you
Listen,
don't.
see, this is why you
this is
don't
why.
learn.
Shut
He's
up, man.
talking, he's played with him. We get guests that have played against him.
You,
So, Joe, we don't want you to respond.
How? Life don't work like
we
that.
don't want you to
Life
respond.
don't work like that. You can't say something about what I said and I don't get to respond.
Loons, he's responding to what you've said. How can you respond to his response? Everyone's just responding, bro.
You not telling him what I said. Yes.
Exactly. So what is his response? Done. Talk to us about the Irish number. Not you. True your legs, lad. I'm going to true you. Run around him.
So you were saying he nutmegged you, and he said something about him not losing the ball or something.
No, it goes like kind of under the radar that he never used to turn the ball over as well, and I think he had great physical attributes. And by the way, that this is not me talking down Gravenberch with this comparison either. By the way, I just think that for when you're talking about comparing to Roy Keane, I think there's got to be like at least sort of 7, 8, 9, 10 years playing at the level that. By the way, if he plays at the level that Gravenberch played at last year for 10 years straight, then you can maybe talking that. But
Maybe.
downplaying Roy Keane is not the one to say how
He said
good
he wouldn't
Gravenberch
get
is.
signed.
Yeah, no. Roy Keane was a player.
You said he wouldn't play in this day and age. You said he couldn't play for a Premier
Right,
team.
so what did you say?
What did you say? What did you say?
Are you sure?
Say exactly what you said. Don't try and make it sound better. Say what you said.
No matter who you speak to, yeah, the first thing they say about Roy Keane will not be football ability, will be mental.
Yes,
I
that's
said
one
that.
thing. That's one thing
That's
you
what
said.
he done.
That's
That's
one
what he
thing.
done. I don't
Continue.
care about that. Vitinha, top players. Verbally are just technical. Pedri, all these man, they're not shouting at man. They're not intimidating no one. They're balling you.
And that's why
off
they're
the
not as
pitch.
good as Roy Keane.
I am. You're
That's the first thing you said.
Yeah,
Part two.
So it was right.
No, finish it.
He said he's better at football than people think. So no.
Roy Keane-
So no, you're wrong. No.
I said right now, Roy Keane will be playing in the Champions League, but for Celtic and Rangers.
No, you didn't. You
You
said Burnley.
said he wouldn't get scouted. You said he
You
wouldn't
said
get
he'll play for
scouted.
Burnley. You said he'll play for Burnley.
Top 5 Premier League 6 right now.
That's not what you said.
No, you can't
top
speak. No,
3.
you don't speak no more.
So then
Liverpool,
you lied.
Arsenal. He gets into Man United right now. He
Let's
gets
move
in Man
on.
U.
You got no integrity. In this football thing, you got no
be real.
integrity.
Nah, he gets in Chelsea for me.
Where?
Well, he'll play with Caicedo. I know that all day.
And he'll
Roy
be
Keane
the
gets in.
he'll be the guy to advance.
He's not being polite. Keane's a fucking baller, you madman.
Not for me.
You just don't know ball.
I do.
You don't, mate.
Fergie said something amazing about defense win you titles. And right now, I'm looking at what Arsenal are doing, and the question is, will Arsenal be able to beat Chelsea's 15 goals conceded in a season? Can Arsenal going to be able to be that frugal at the back because they're not conceding goals?
Frugal, I like that.
Yeah.
You learned that from Adam McCullough or someone.
What do you? Come on, guys.
No, the 15 goals at the back is, for me, I think better than the Invincibles. Yeah, I do. I think it's
You're
better than the
saying,
Invincibles,
just because
yeah.
we're going to clip it,
Yeah.
you're saying the 15 goals conceded is better than the Invincible season, the goal
Yeah,
trophy.
like and by the way, while we're on this, because this is a bit of a pet hate of mine, and when people compare, and by the way, the Invincibles were brilliant, bloody brilliant team.
Good to clean it up.
But whoever gets more points than the Invincibles had a better season than the Invincibles.
Nah.
Why?
Because if you was
It's
in the same...
literally there.
And as much as I hear that, yeah, we didn't lose. So it was... I
Yeah, but you
kind of
drew.
hear it,
And
but
this,
we hit.
the other team's going to win more games.
Broski, to go a whole season...
No, it's amazing.
No losses. Because that's what Chelsea were trying
Yeah, but we
to
won
do.
more games than you that season.
Cool, but you lost more games as well.
Yeah, but that's why the points comes in.
Yeah, no, don't. I hear it.
That's
no,
why
my
points
thing,
comes
my
in.
thing, it's definitely a convo.
I don't
It's
think
a
we did.
convo.
You drew like
I'm not-
11.
My thing is,
Yeah.
You drew like 11, 12 times.
Yeah.
cool.
We might not even have lost more than you.
Defo did because they didn't
Yeah,
lose.
no.
My thing is, there's a couple teams that you can say is the best Prem teams of all time. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
conversation. That
Yeah,
Chelsea
yeah.
team,
Yeah.
the Invincibles, United,
Man City are the best.
Centurions.
100%. Yeah. So and it's a convo. I think what you just said, I think is preference, innit? I can't argue with that. They got more points.
If you weren't here, you would have been mad about a statement. If you saw a tweet from him and he said that's better than the Invincibles, you would have gone crazy.
Which is fair as well.
Broski, every season a team is doing well or a team wins, like they compare them to the Invincible. This has happened, bro. All these teams have happened after the Invincible.
And what do you
That
say when you
Chelsea
see them
team-
tweets? You
No,
call them
I
idiots.
understand it. Nah, it's not mad. It's not mad, but I think not losing is crazy.
I'd
I
say
think that's
15
mad.
goals conceded in a 38 game season. 38 game season.
Yeah.
That's elite. That's
None of them ain't better
a
than
fact.
None of them ain't better than the treble.
Jody, while you was playing Arsenal 98-99 season, while you was at Chelsea, we conceded 17 goals only, which was less goals conceded than the Invincible side. So do you think they were better than the Invincibles as well?
I honestly think whoever got more points.
Okay.
But
yeah.
but in fairness, it's a lovely thing to have next to your. We won the league and we went unbeaten, and rightly so, they should carry on talking about it. But for me, I think 15 goals and more points. Like I don't know how many more was it? 6, 7 more points.
If we're being honest, if we're not talking better, we're talking dominant. 100%. Chelsea that season was.
But 15 goals conceded for the season.
Bro,
is
it was.
insane.
You didn't even
insane.
Chelsea game. Like if you was playing Chelsea that weekend, you didn't even watch it. Bro.
Yeah.
Like it was a
How
madness.
could every game be nil?
Yeah, it was every goal.
But in fairness, to see like me from a Chelsea fan's perspective, that should be like I still go Pep's Man City's team is the best Premier League.
Footballing
Yeah,
wise.
yeah, 100. Yeah, and also I think the fact that they went 4 times in a row
yeah, it's
they're
the
the best
most
ever.
dominant.
But and by the way, me talking up the 15 goals for Chelsea is not taking away anything from the Invincibles as far as what they were. For me, they was the hardest team ever to play against. But I'd never had a good game against Patrick Vieira in my life. He was outrageous. He was like by far the most
Do
difficult.
you think Gravenberch as good as Vieira?
No.
Someone said.
I said he's in the mold.
I said someone said it. I didn't even say you. You've exposed yourself.
I just said he's in that mold.
Yeah,
you know?
he's got some attributes that Patrick had. Yeah.
I see Steve-O making an amazing run.
My hand's hurting.
I know the
cuz.
pace ain't particularly there.
Ain't what it
anymore,
was,
but
ain't what it was.
positioning-
Nah, the pace is there. Your vision's not there since you've got past your age, brother. Listen, I wanted to ask a question.
I was trying to help him.
I wanted to ask a question because it seems like everyone's saying that the Invincible, the 15, the Centurions, treble. Ain't it a matter of opinion then? What you'd prefer?
I think I think it's preference. They're all champions.
But I hear
innit?
there's so much vim saying that is it. Like,
Of course, but that's opinion. Opinion, you back your opinion.
Yeah,
innit?
but everybody knows the treble was the biggest achievement.
These guys,
like,
listen,
in
these
English
guys are
history,
champions,
first
bro.
time, like,
They're
come
never
on.
gonna play against
it's what you
each
prefer,
other.
innit?
It's always gonna be preference. You're never gonna see Arsenal's Invincibles against the treble winners,
So what would
against
you-
Czech and them.
what would you prefer?
Treble. Anytime Man United do well,
United are gonna say
And you want
treble.
an Invincible?
Arsenal gonna say Invincible. Chelsea.
So
are
I'm a
gonna
neutral. I'm a neutral then.
It's not even close.
It's not even close.
Invincible don't match the treble.
No
Why not?
way.
They're not even on
So
par.
you think? Hold on, Loon. So you think that treble team was better than our Invincibles team?
I think what they achieved is better.
No,
yes.
no. That's 100%. 3 trophies more than 1. That's a no-brainer.
Yes, so it's
I'm
better.
saying is that
Becks
team
and Giggs
better?
and Keane and Scholes and York and all that. Of course they're better than you lot.
Loon, step in, Loon.
Shut up,
Oh,
man.
what?
Thierry
King's not
Henry.
good no more.
That 99 team's
What do you
better than
mean?
the better than
Vieira.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
He's dope. He's elite.
You see what we done to you in the
He's
FA
elite.
Cup? Did you see what we done to you in the FA Cup?
All right, lads, listen,
see what
we're
they
going to
done to
move
us,
on.
FA Cup?
Bro, we're at the head of the table, bro. With great power, great responsibility. Steve-O, what do you have to say?
But all I was gonna say is that we got Jodes here, and you was in the Leeds team. Was it 0203? Oh no, 03, 04. You played against him, yeah. So my mind's 20 years in. So you touched on Vieira. I'd like to get your insight on the like that team. How good was it? Like, and how difficult was it to play against a team? I know you said Vieira, but the team.
Yeah, no, they were all physically so tough. You had Petit Vieira, you had Ray Parlour, Lundberg, and when you've got, for me, the best player to ever play in the Premier League in Thierry Henry, they were so difficult to play against. And not only when you play against other teams that are maybe at their level, and I think that some of them teams would still let you play. The difference with that Arsenal team is that they could play, they could ball, and like they'd make some lovely combination play and real high-end, top-end final third moves that were outrageous, but they'd stop you playing. Like, they'd be so aggressive and so physical, and yeah, they
Is
were...
that the best team you played against in the Premier League?
They were probably the most difficult team that I played against over them years. Even the years they never won it, though. Even the years that they never won it after sort of like your 98, 99s, I still think that they were the most difficult to play against.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Did he play against Treble? Man United Treble team?
Didn't.
Yeah.
Clearly didn't.
He did.
He
No,
did,
but
bro.
he didn't.
He moved to Nicky Butt and them, man.
Exactly. Wait, he was better than Nicky Butt.
100% he was.
No, you're right, Mark.
No,
you're
Roy
right.
Sorry,
You're right.
Charles.
No,
I'm
you're
doing
right.
that.
You're right, mate. I'm
Roy
not-
Keane's another level.
Be humble, man.
Yeah, we've established this.
What you trying to do, Steve?
How was Liverpool? Do you remember playing Liverpool back then?
Yeah.
How are they doing? They were all right?
We were shit.
Yeah, they weren't like obviously what.
let's call it how it is. Let's call it how it is.
Man, want to laugh about then. Yeah, man.
It is what it is.
They weren't.
Enjoy the past joys, bro.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
All I want to make sure everyone does is like and subscribe. Yeah, that's all you need to
Hey,
do.
listen, before we sign out, Jody Morris, big up yourself for coming down.
Pleasure, lads. Thanks for having me. Thanks
Big
for having
up
me, guys.
yourself,
Cheers, cheers,
man.
Hey, Jody, before you go, is it all Arsenal's to lose?
Very recently, I believe that you was actually Steve-O's brethren because some of his files are it's grey areas. But thank you for proving, that's two now. Carell and Jody have niced you.
You got friends, bro.
I'm going to keep getting nice because I don't chat shit. So you lot...
Still need the Maradona one.
All right, steady.
Why is he so emotional? All right, you lot. He wants us to say he's got friends. He has got friends in the industry. He's played at the
Grab's
highest
still the
level.
truth,
What
by the way.
Steve-O wants you to do, the reason Steve-O has walked off is because not enough of you are subscribing. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Sign up to the Patreon. Watch the behind the scenes. Follow the MANDEM. Arsenal's going to win the league. Let's leave, man. Arsenal.
United.